Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. You froze. You keep freezing.
Me? You're the freeze queen, girl. Call you Arnold Schwarzenegger because you're Mr. Ice. What was his name in the Batman movie?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
You're the Mr. Freeze in this hizzy. Hi, and welcome to Meatball and Dickver's Sloppy Set. You know, today's wild. It is a Saturday. It is 1 o'clock. I'm standing up. Dipper's covered in sweat.
I figured you were standing up. I was like, I've been thinking about getting a standing desk for my home.
I have one. I'm using it.
She's standing. Is it adjustable?
Yes, I can adjust the height, but I'm going to leave. But you know, I have 3 desks in my drag room. So I'm going to leave this one up tall and then keep the makeup desk seated and the sewing desk seated.
I live for a standing desk. That's incredible.
It's amazing. And you know who just got one? Tony Soto got one.
You're literally doing a 2-step.
I'm dancing, baby, because I'm up. I'm trying to keep the energy up for these episodes, baby.
Diva. Okay, Tony Soto, friend of the pod. Tony Soto
friend of the pod, Tony
Check
Soto.
it out.
We just went roller skating yesterday. We're going again today. But Shea Coulee sent him a Christmas gift, and it's one of those electronic standing desks. So he can switch a button, and it rises up, drops down. Could you believe?
I live for that.
I think you should get one of those. They have them at IKEA.
Okay, so this is like, okay, so in my new apartment, I have a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, a little hallway. It's not really a hallway. It's just like a little area, as they say. A nook, yes. And then I have like the main room. But the main room could be laid out in a way where there's like a work side and then a leisure side. So I've got like the couch and the TV on that side. This is what I'm toying with. I love the idea of an adjustable standing desk. But what I'm toying with is like getting a legit table, like a dining room table with like 4 chairs around it.
No, because you'll never use. We have one and we never use it.
But eliminating my desk. So I would use the table as the desk, but I would get like some like shelving / cupboard unit that I'd put in the corner that like had like open like bureau drawer. So I would work at that table, but it would be really easy to put things away at nighttime. So like at nighttime, I wouldn't look over and see my desk with all my work on it. I would just look over and see the dining room table. Because right now, if I want to sit at a table and eat my dinner, my din-din, I'm at my desk. Or
if you're trying to eat that Hello Fresh meal that comes and you could cook a meal in under 30 minutes.
Do you know what I eat on? It is a tray table. I have a tray table that I pull up to the couch and I eat.
You didn't have to tell everybody.
It's embarrassing because the other option. So that's why I think I want to have like a nice big good dining room table, because in 18 months I'm gonna want to have a dinner party.
And you'll be the feast. You're gonna.
I'll be the feast.
Yeah, everyone gonna eat all your little dick.
Yeah, they're gonna call me the roast beast. Not to bring it back to the grand. Bring it on back to the grand. Bring it on. Okay, yeah, I'm covered in sweat because I went for a quick walk and then I came home and immediately cooked bacon that I am not eating yet because I'm halfway through my cooking process.
What are you making?
I'm going to make breakfast tacos. So I made the bacon, and then I'm going to scramble some eggs, and I got some queso fresco, and I'll put the bacon in the scrambled eggs, and I'm going to reheat these corn tortillas that I
thought you were making bacon pancakes.
What?
You've never... Making pancakes.
Making pancakes.
You take the pan, and then you put the bacon, and it's a bacon pancake. I don't know the words, but I'm sure it's It's just pancakes that you pour, like instead of blueberries, you put bacon in it.
Oh, because it's like making bacon. No, making bagel. No, maple.
This has gone off the rails.
Maple bacon is a flavor. Like a donut, you get like a maple bacon. Say maple bacon.
Maple bacon.
Oh, maple bacon.
Maple bacon.
Maple bacon.
Listen,
okay, tell me.
It's a Tuesday episode, so you're going to hear us try to say maple bacon all day.
I was so happy with our episode with Ginny Lemon. I did fancy.
I was too. A lot of people really enjoyed it, and I honestly, I'm gonna toot our own horn. I think our episodes have been pretty good lately. All things considering that we are in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, should we get Ari Shapiro on the show? All things considering, does he do that one?
I don't know. You know who we should get is Trinity. Okay, so we were talking about doing an episode based on the queens who have gotten like plastic surgery. And so we were like talking about the queens that were doing it. And I was like, we should definitely have Boa on to discuss that brow lift and that butt pump. We definitely need Dahlia Sin to discuss why she had a full body lipo while she was awake and talking on Instagram. And then I was like, Trinity the Tuck, because she can't stop.
Right.
And then things went down south for Miss Trinity the Tuck.
Well, that's where the gigs are. So she went down south.
She went down south to the gigs to perform at an open brunch. And she tried to get into a fight with one Miss Pheromone. We've already talked about it, but still.
Everyone has talked about it.
But now the new shit is, I don't care about the old shit. I'm here to talk about She Devil by Night. Trinity the Tuck Taylor's black trans alter ego that she was using on Reddit. I had so many people, thank you all so much for sending me messages, asking me to investigate. You know I like to get to the bottom of it. But this one didn't seem like that strong of a mystery. It seemed like case closed, mystery solved. It was her.
Can you explain
I did at her on Twitter and say, hey, everyone's asking me at Trinity Taylor, are you She Devil by Night? And she privately DM'd me, not publicly, and told me, no, it was not her.
Oh.
There is an overwhelming amount of evidence saying that.
So I'm sort of in the dark about this whole story.
Okay, so it all started with someone was going through Reddit and seeing that this person named She Devil by Night was going through, and the first comment started after, I guess a while ago, Trinity made some statement that was transphobic, or she did something transphobic, and this person commented, as a black trans woman, I'm not offended. And then people started looking at her comments, and she was going through and praising Trinity on all these Trinity posts, to being like, she's amazing, she can do no wrong. But then anytime someone said something bad about Trinity, defending her. But then she would also go around and drag other drag queens.
So wasn't there something similar like this in the political sphere that involved Patti LaBelle's nephew?
Yes, there was a politician who was pretending to be
white,
a gay
straight politician.
A white Republican politician pretending to be a black gay man, and then
Republican who supported the politician,
who supported that politician, and then people dug into it, and then they realized that Patti LaBelle's nephew was the person he was posing as, and I guess maybe Patti LaBelle's nephew was paid to agree, or
there was some video of him being like,
but that's why I'm gonna say all of this about Trinity is alleged, because I still don't know. All I know is someone sent her a message being like, hey, are you still on Reddit? Is this you? And she said, yes, I'm still on. And everyone's saying she agreed and said it was her, not knowing that you can trace the comments of everything someone said. And so after that came out, then people started posting the comments. That person's Reddit account disappeared with all the comments. But I have a 27 photo file of every comment that this person has made.
So what? Like, who's hiring you? Shade Room, TMZ? What's going on? You're ready to do it.
I didn't do the research. I got sent it by a drag queen who's been a known screenshot queen.
Deep throat.
I got my own deep throat.
But Trinity has said to you
in a DM. No, and I said, the fans will take any iota of connection between you and this person, and they will run with it. And she said, yep, they are, it's a toxic fan base, and yada, yada, yada. And that was the end of our conversation. So is it her? I don't know. Am I going to do the research? I don't know.
This we're going to take a break in a second, but this this comes back to a conversation that I think everyone has been having in 2020 and now in 2021. This idea that an entertainer who becomes famous and well-known for one specific thing, all of a sudden with a social media platform, then has to, and I think it's the way the world works now, then has to really understand that everything that they say, everything that they do carries a weight and a value. And what is going to be a forever truth in our world is just because we think someone is pretty or entertaining or funny or good to look at or makes good television doesn't mean that we completely align with their beliefs and they're always on the right side of things. A person who is an exception to that rule, Shea Coulee.
Me.
A person, like there are people out in the world where you're like, wow, you're sickening, you're lovely, you make for great reality TV. Oh, and you're like very smart politically. You've got biting internet commentary. You're not like causing drama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People need to also remember that we're talking about drag queens.
Drag queens.
We're not talking about people that are like, who got on the show to further their voice and their message. They got on the show to further the fact that they want to go out and perform on stages. Like that's what, and we didn't want their mental opinions. We didn't ask that. We never said that. Not their mental opinions, baby. We didn't care for that. We wanted to see them do well on a TV show. So after the show, it's like, whatever happens, happens. And if you end up in Puerto Vallarta and post a 1 hour live about how you were doing charity work, maybe that's you. All right, now we're going to go to this break, Shangela.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Shop. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
Okay, we are back, and I want to continue what we're saying because I think there are some queens who are inherently political. Bob the drag queen.
Nina West.
Famously Bob the drag queen. The first time
arrested
they got in drag was to protest for gay marriage and got arrested, right? And so, like, there are people who, Lady Bunny is incredibly political and satirical. And, like, you know, it's so funny that the most mainstream drag queen and arguably the most mainstream queer entertainer in the world, RuPaul Andre Charles, always says drag will never be mainstream. Drag will always be irreverent and subversive. And then these gals who win the show, who get 1 million followers, if they're not towing the perfect line on the internet, let me tell you, I think that conversation between Trinity and Farrah is a conversation tons of people are having right now because the leadership is so fucked up.
People had that conversation.
Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to do? All I can do is survive.
But also, we can't expect every drag queen that's ever been on any competition show or any publicity
to be a good person.
No, but to also share their political views. If that's not something that they're not comfortable doing, then we don't have to expect them to do that. But what we can do is drag them if they do something stupid.
We love a drag.
And we will. And I'm talking to you, Miss Vanjie, and I'm talking to you, Silky Ganache.
Now, what is
and
the
I'm about
Silky
to say something
challenge?
very offensive.
Okay. Everyone brace yourself.
I've seen a lot of pictures of what's going on in Puerto Vallarta, and I've seen the people that are there. It's a certain sect of the gay community, if you understand.
The dumb ones with bad taste?
Well, you said it, not me. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that they are all the types that would say, I'm not racist, it's a preference. You know what I mean? It's kind of that group. So to see Miss Silky Ganache...
I want to say something so bad.
To see Miss Silky Ganache standing on the sidelines in that video in a beautifully laid human hair wig, might I add. It looked gorgeous. I don't understand why she's there. And that's where I'm going to leave that.
Because what you're saying is, and
she's not the type. She's not the one that they're not hunting to fuck you, Silky.
Yeah, girl. Can I play you something a friend of mine sent me in a DM last night?
Yes.
That part. All of this entitlement to listen to a shoe, a nickel, and a nail go around in the dryer for 4 hours, look at the same people that have the same body you have that you fucked the weekend before. It's just, I'm tired of it. I'm over it. We're not going back to that hierarchy. We're just not. Sorrow.
So the fact that they described the music played at these circuit parties as a nickel, a shoe, and a nail going around and around in a dryer, that sent me.
Well, if anything's come from this, there's a new dance move and it's called doing the Silky, and it's where you slowly turn and look, and then you cover your mouth in your face with a drink in your hand.
Listeners, you have a challenge. It's called
Can you do the Silky?
We want to see you do the Silky.
All right, and that's enough about the Puerto Vallarta stuff.
Do you think Silky will come on the show?
Probably not after what I just said about her.
I think we have a reputation of we'll drag you, but also hear your side of things.
Yeah,
I feel like
we've
done that.
And also, here's the thing. I know there's plenty of people that are traveling to Puerto Vallarta who aren't going to these circuit parties.
Girl,
who are just renting out a beautiful home and they're just want a nice vacation and they'll go to the beach by themselves and wear the mask. And that's completely okay. But don't go and then try to hide that you're there.
Right, exactly. That's, I mean, and we also, here's some realty. We don't know what it's like to be recognized in gay spaces every single place that you go. I mean, Nikki did walk around holding your photo out to everyone and say, do you know this person? They're my son. And everyone in Texas,
everyone in Houston, Texas said no. So, and then she asked me why I don't keep saying that I'm from Houston. Because they won't have me.
They won't have you. They already. Who's the
Blackberry, Miss Blackberry.
She's the doll, honey.
She is the Houston doll.
She runs the Houston girls.
She really do run the Houston girls. I did a show with her once at a comedy club. And it was really fun. She's amazing. She's an incredible host. She's an incredible talker. Very funny.
We should have her on the show.
We should have her on the show. Black excellence, baby.
We have a lot of fun guests planned for 2021.
Ooh, yeah. I'm excited for Miss Ben de la Creme.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm excited to have gays over COVID.
No. So, I want to talk about your embroidery machine.
Baby, she was just going. I'm filling orders.
So are you really selling the shirts?
Yeah. I sold out of the first batch. So what I'm going to actually do, because it takes... Okay, here's the tea with this embroidery machine. It's a very good machine, but the Baby Slut Club pattern takes about an hour to print onto a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to manually change all the colors out myself. So if I'm doing it, I'm sitting down and being like, here's 5 hours of my day to make one run of sizes, small to double XL. So... Currently, I priced them too low, and they're $30 each, which is very high. But for a full,
that's cheap. You should price
them. I think it's cheap for the amount of work I'm putting into it, but I just want to get these ones out because they're my first. It's my first try. But I think from now on, once a week or once every 2 weeks, I'm going to release a run of like 12. Just sell 12 shirts.
Oh yeah, that's fun. And then you should,
and then just like post about it on Monday, being like, "This is the pattern that's coming out this week." Set your timers. They're going to go for sale at this time.
Girl, because I remember you used to say some shit to me about being industrious with my merch. I got hats. I got shirts. I still got all these LA thickness mesh shorts, honey.
Yeah, well, but here's the thing is I don't like sitting on merch. I don't like having it in my house because it makes me feel like a failure.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I have 2 boxes full, but I also ordered like 3. I literally just went to the post office. It was the first place I went in a week and a half. I went to the post office yesterday, and I went in the morning. There was no one in there. But that post office...
Which one are you going to?
Well, the one I'm over here... No, it's fine. I'm over here in Eagle Rock. They don't have... a lot of the post offices in Hollywood, they already had, or even in Silver Lake, they already had the like plexiglass divider.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Silver Lake is just like an open counter, or not in Eagle Rock, and so it's just an open counter. So what they did is they staple gunned like a shower curtain to the ceiling in front of each register, and it just sort of drapes down in front of them, and it's like. Y'all, we've been in this for a year. They couldn't have put a work order in and installed
You're asking for the post office to spend money? We know they trash.
I had my reusable bag that I ordered from the post office website because I'm a white liberal, and that's what I thought would help save the post office.
And it did.
Order their merch, so thank you so much. And it's the Earth Day Forever stamp, but as a tote bag.
Oh.
And the woman who worked at the post office was like, "Can I see your bag?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I held up, and she was like, Miss Janice from the other way." And she turned around, she was like, "Look at his bag." And like 2 other workers came out, and they were all like, "Oh my God, we love that bag. Where'd you get it?" And I was like, "From you."
And
she was like,
"So that's just how disconnected they are from their own website.
No idea that they were selling them back.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Hey, this is crazy.
And last night was the second episode of, you got the under tit sweats too, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 starring Candy Muse. And this is Candy Muse News. Candy Muse, subtitle her. Please,
subtitle
I'm
her.
Literally begging you, I do not understand what she's saying. If you could go back and cut Sherry Pie out of every episode, you could go in and re-subtitle it because I don't understand.
For every single person who came for us about Candy being on the website. Yes, her internet was garbage and she didn't have a mic and she was on AirPods. But 2, she talks in a very challenging way to understand.
It's not that
she's
it's
like
not
mumbling.
her lisp. She
it's
knows
like
she has a
mumble.
lisp. When we're not making fun of her, it's that she speaks so quickly.
It's very fast.
It's very fast, and it's not articulate. So you get a little bit of like the early Ariana Grande albums where you're like, what is she saying? Anyway, and if you're also if you're lusting after that man in the horns who stormed the Capitol building, pull your life together. He's not even that hot. He's not even hot. I was gonna say that he's not even hot.
Girl,
it's gross.
All of those tattoos on his titties, just like white supremacist bigotry tattoos right there for everyone to see.
He wasn't even that hot.
Every one of their mugshots, now that they're just getting picked up by the police, one after the other, they all shaved. They all had like a little beard or a little stubble when they stormed the fucking Capitol. I'm sorry.
Are they trying to change their appearance?
When the police let them inside the Capitol.
Oh, yeah. The more videos of that come out, the more upset I get.
Girl, and they're like,
just opening the doors, waving them in.
Yeah, they all shaved their faces thinking they wouldn't get arrested. Y'all were talking about it and posing for photos.
And you took pictures
a
inside.
Covert operation. Fucking terrorists. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
This country's a mess.
Okay, we are back.
We are back. Thoughts?
Like that
Oh. Yes, the slide up to the keychain is what it. See, I wish I could have had all that range when we.
That was just a scream. That wasn't anything.
But it was. You got to get that. Ooh, ah, you know, you got to get that.
Do you?
Oh my god! All right, well, welcome back to our podcast.
Do you know
30 minutes of screaming?
Do you know Patti LaBelle singing the ABCs? Are you familiar with that
Yes,
song?
we've already talked about this, and I've already said that the best person to perform it is Vicky Vox.
Oh yeah, but she needs to sing it live. She does do it live, right?
No, I think she lip syncs it, but she does like
she
does this sign language. Oh, see, at the sign language, and then she smokes a cigarette through her nostril.
What a dream that Vikina Vox is.
Yeah, she truly is an icon, and we should have her back.
Okay, I was just having this conversation. Oh, we're also going to. I have like so many things that I need to talk to you about, Meatball.
Yes,
we're gonna have a guy on the show who
can piss and come at the same time.
Teaches tantric sex. We are also going to have a tarot card reading on the show. I've already set it up, and my friend Sutton will be on the show maybe next week. And I think we'll do it on a Tuesday episode. So next Tuesday we'll have your tarot cards read. How about that? And then also, who was the other person? Oh, I wanted to say I did. You know, like I haven't been promoting it, but I have a new song that came out today.
What?
Or not today. This week, I'm a featured artist on a song that came out this week with some people in Australia.
What's the song? Is this Bright Light, Bright Light?
No, Bright Light, Bright Light. I was on their album. called Fun City. But this is a song called Whatever We Like, featuring the Gays and Big Dipper. And it's by a guy named Dane Ewell. And we started working on it literally in the beginning of lockdown. And I actually like recorded vocals remotely on my own and sent them to Australia. But it's a nice, cute little bop. And they did the artwork for it. Like we are Sailor Moon.
Oh, you're the little green one.
Yeah, the chubby.
They're all chubby.
Girl, no, they gave me some. Look at that. They gave me some thighs, honey.
But no meat.
Well, girl, we're all under a dress. My meat tucked. But anyhow, so yeah, it's a new song. It's called Whatever We Like, and it's out today, and you can stream it everywhere. I'm gonna put it on, or it's out this week. But you know, I'm gonna have Will play some of it as we end the episode today.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, a little promo. But
little promo.
Little promo.
Little vamp it. Little promo.
Oh my god. I love little promo.
So we have 2 voicemails.
Oh my god, amazing. I literally was like remembering sex the other day.
Nicole was complaining about it too, because I forget that I can do it whenever I want. So I feel bad for the people who just still haven't in over a full year.
Yeah. It hasn't been that long for me, but what I was remembering was like slutty sex, like going to a sex party or like having like an impromptu hookup and then driving home and still being in the mood and like hitting up a neighborhood fuck buddy and doing that, and then like having someone hit you up on Grindr and you're like, I'm a hoe ass hold or a whole ass hoe today.
I miss the like the 3 times a day with 3 different people situation that I used to do.
Well, like if you get in the mood, honey,
you can stay in the mood if you do it right.
If the spirit takes you.
Ooh, if the spirit takes you. It'll take you right to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh my god. Okay. Which one do you want me to play?
Play the first one. He called back and left a longer message, but it's just same question. And we love him.
Here we go.
Hi. Basically, if you guys are listening to this on Sunday, I just turned 18 yesterday. So my thing is I have really bad body image issues, and I'm scared because it's like, I'm going to college soon, but I can't even take my shirt off in front of, like, to go swimming, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to, like, do stuff in college, and I'm just nervous, and I'm just calling to be, like, to see what you guys think and what the other listeners think. Thank you. Thanks for the birthday wishes. XOXO. Ooh-ah!
Oh my god.
Doesn't that suck?
I love this. First of all,
I thought this was a great question for you.
Because you were skinny?
No, just because like I think you have like more of a positive body image than I do. But I was also very skinny in college. But what I will say was I was thin, but like it wasn't like a fit thin. It was just
it was an eating disorder thin.
Yeah, I was just like had an issue with food. So I'm not the person to talk about because I hated my body then, and now looking at my body, I mean, I love my body now, but I was like, I could have been doing whatever I wanted back then instead of spending all the time worrying about how I look. Like I had friends that didn't care. No one cared except for me. Right. And it took me until I was 30 to realize like no one cares. No one fucking cares.
Well, I will say happy birthday. I'm sort of, I mean, I guess I'm not, but I'm a little gagged that like someone, obviously they've been listening for a while. So 17 now just turned 18. Like I'm sort of gagged that people that young listen to the show. But
yeah, where are your parents?
Shout out to you. Happy belated birthday. Also, go to college online if you can for a little bit. We in a pandemic. Like, where are you going to?
I think maybe this was just when the pandemic is over and college starts and he's got to be at all the pool parties.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is not a college in New York.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I think the first couple times that I felt this, I was young. I was young enough to sort of, I've been chubby forever, so it was like puberty, but also early enough where I still had that like sort of like I'm 11 and I'm just a kid. So I sort of battled that and I just got used to doing it. And I remember telling myself never be that person who swims with a shirt on. And I'm not trying to shame those people, but to me, I'm like, what's the point? You draw more attention to yourself that you're wearing a shirt in the pool than you do to being fat. You might as well just be fat in the pool. The other thing I will say to you is I just did it. And the moment you do it and you just plunge into it, you realize exactly what Meatball said. You care more about it than everybody else around you. You care more about the way you're perceiving them to look at you than they actually are paying attention to you. And guess what? Every single other person, maybe aside from like 3 people who are obsessively working on their bodies, everyone else around you is feeling maybe a different level of that, maybe not the same amount of that body issue shame, but they're feeling something close to that, and you are not alone in that. The other thing I will say is what an amazing time to have a bigger body, 2021. We are in the most body positive time ever as far as size goes. 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
We're so embarrassed to say that they are attracted to bigger people, which I think is so wild. But now it's like no one cares what you're into. I think also
it can still be challenging. It can still be challenging.
Yeah. I think you can. I think a long time ago on this podcast, Dipper said it, which he was like, I just faked the confidence until I had it.
100%.
But I think that's kind of going along with what you were saying about like, I just remember being like, sometimes even now, I'll just be like, I'm taking my shirt off at this public place and people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. Like I was in Hawaii and we went to this resort or whatever, and we were the only 2 gay people there, and I was like the biggest person there, and I was like, well, everyone's staring at my big fat hairy body. Take it in, I guess. Enjoy, because I'm having the time of my life.
Right. I mean, and I don't know if you're hairy too, caller, but, you know, on top of that, it's like I take my shirt off and I'm like, girl, I got this chub, I got this shape, I got these titties, and guess what? My back is covered in hair too. So at a certain point,
get a fun tramp stamp to distract.
Oh yeah. I love that. Yeah, you know, the only way you're ever going to feel comfortable is by starting to do it. The more you do it, the better you feel.
And if anybody ever says anything, like, that is not a good person, fundamentally at their core, if you feel like...
And saying to them, you know, thank you for shaming my body.
Yeah. That's what I would say. Thank you for your opinion, was not asked for.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well...
I hope that helped.
Best of luck for all those college pool parties, but truly, go to school online if you can. Maybe
the pool parties are online. They're all just in their bathtubs on Zoom.
A panorama pool party. I think it's so funny when people use other words other than pandemic to describe the pandemic.
Everyone says panorama now.
Panorama.
Or pandemic.
I hate when people say quar. That's my least favorite thing.
Not for me.
Well, I hope you have fun roller skating, Meatball.
Well, thank you all so much for listening. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. You can call us at 213. I forgot the number. Oh my God. 536-9180. Oh my God.
After all this time.
After the whole time? The whole time? What's that from?
Wait, well, you know what
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes, but what we didn't talk about is Gail. Calm down.
That's enough.
That's enough, Gail.
That's enough, Gail. Okay, that girl has... Did you also read that her and her mom just put her in jail? Sorry, we're talking about the girl Mia something who attacked that 14-year-old boy saying that he had her phone in the Soho
Jesus
hotel.
Christ.
And then she had the nerve in that interview to turn around and be like, well, his dad attacked me and pulled my hair and threw me on the ground. And I love that Gail didn't even acknowledge it. She was just kind of like, I know that's untrue. Like, she didn't say anything. But that didn't happen. Because had that had happened, there would have been footage of it. There's footage of you attacking the boy.
And then falling down.
trying to get at the boy, but the dad never grabbed you. Anyway, that girl's go to jail. Please go watch that. You can probably see it on Diet Prada's Instagram. He has the whole video up.
Oh my God. Just the audacity to tell Gail, to shush Gail over a Zoom call, to wear a hat that says Daddy.
And her lawyer, who was sitting right next to her, told her, take the hat off, please.
Don't do that.
And then she turned to her when she was hushing Gail and was like, don't do that. That is Gail. That is Oprah Winfrey's best friend.
Also, she's arrested right now. She got picked up.
Right after that interview, probably.
That's it. Because she already had charges, or they were looking for her for
She had a DUI a month ago, and then her and her mom got kicked out of the Beverly Hills hotel where her mother attacked a police officer and got arrested for assaulting an officer.
I'm a 22-year-old
I'm just 22-year-old girl, and he's a man. He's 14 years old.
He's a child. You literally attacked a child. Psycho. All right.
You can follow me on Instagram at Spicy as Meatball and Big Dipper Jelly, or you can follow us on Twitter at Big Dipper Jelly and Fat Drag Meatball. Now, please enjoy the rest of this episode, which
we're going to play the new song, whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like.
No. That's not it. That's the T.I. song. My song is called Whatever We Like.
Whatever we like.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Dicks in my mouth. Bye.
Doodle-doo-doo, forever dog. To listen to Sloppy Seconds ad-free and one day early, sign up for Forever Dog Plus at foreverdogpodcast.com/plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball. Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitt.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey. Circle back around, let's do it again. Just call me up, keep it the buck. You wanna, I like it rough. Treat me like dirt when we play and flirt. Ooh, yes, I'm damaged goods. But I look damn good about my shirt. Step to me, I wish you would. Ring, ring, call me up. How you doing, baby? It's getting late. In the mood, that's what's up. Okay, now you just sealed your fate. I'm an adventure that you never thought in your wildest dreams you get to try. Can't help feeling this feeling you get deep down inside when you and I lock eyes. The desire, ooh, it's fire. And those thighs, baby, get me high.
All you gotta do is call me for a good time. Need a little restoration. Let's do it tonight. We can do it, we can get it. We can do whatever we like. We can do whatever we like. All you gotta do is call me for a good time. Need a little restoration. Let's do it tonight. We can do it, we can get it. We can do whatever we like. We can do whatever we like.
I like fats, I like femmes. I like the way you strut your stems. I like dads, I like men's. Circle back around, let's do it again. I like fats, I like femmes. I like the way you strut your stems. I like dads, I like men's. Circle back around, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Ha! Circle back around, let's do it again. Let's do it again.